Hello YouTube, my name is Arjan of Yes, and welcome back to the countdown to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it's getting close, isn't it? The day that this is going to go up is the 3rd of November, and we are about a month from the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is going to be the 32nd or 32 days to go. 32 in a way of like it's 32 until, no, yeah, it's the 32 until the launch of the game basically, and cannot wait. And today we're going to be playing with the fastest thing alive, Sonic, who got a few buffs in Ultimate, I believe. I don't exactly know what's the big difference. I know like homing attack now has actually a target on his homing attack, which is good. His final smash is a new one, and I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say he's also technically speaking Shocker of the Year for not having an Echo Fighter. Everybody figure out, I even said in one of my videos that he was the guaranteed Echo was Shadow, and Shadow is not in the game, shockingly enough. So I guess that it's it basically for Sonic characters Sonic ever having a second character. I mean, if Shadow is not an Echo, I know what people are going to say, like, other characters can be it, and other characters could definitely be it. I'm not saying they won't. I mean, actually I am, because I'm saying there's almost no chance. But like, for third parties are only getting Echoes. Sonic is not a first party IP, so if he's going to get another character in, it's going to be an Echo. And given the fact that right now we know Echoes are not going to be part of DLC, well, they are most likely going to be part of DLC. I think it's not the paid DLC that they're making, that it's already offered up for us. I have a little theory about that, and I'll be making a video soon-ish about the DLC. But it's still one of those things of like, it's a shocker, honestly. Basically the one guarantee I thought about Echoes was Shadow and Ken. Ken's in the game, but Shadow isn't, which is weird. Maybe because they thought there would be too many differences. I mean, the differences I would see in Shadow being a Final Smash instead a character would be obviously his Final Smash. But then again, so do most Echoes. Not every most Echoes don't have the same Final Smash. Although we have seen some Final Smashes now, more Final Smashes. We saw Daisy's Final Smash, which is apparently most likely is going to be the same as Peach, and it's the same thing as before, which is weird that they would keep it the same. Apparently, I've been told, I haven't seen Robin's Final Smash, but I've been told Robin's Final Smash is the same, which is weird. Because it's like, why? Then if that's the case, why couldn't Dunban wielding Damanado why couldn't he have been an Echo for Shulk? I legitimately thought that if Shulk was gonna get one, the only people that made sense were, insert spoilers here, from the original Xenoblade. And people that play the original Xenoblade or watch Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of it will attest. Okay. Or Malos from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or Dunban, because at the beginning of the Xenoblade Chronicles he wields the Monado. Yes, he doesn't get to use the true power of the Monado or the Monado's abilities, but he does utilize it, but he uses the Monado. So he could have been Shulk without the Monado arts, basically. That could have been his difference, although he has more differences than that, but still. It's a thing, it's weird that if Chrom is like an Echo and he's still a Final Smash, I legitimately thought like, there's no way that happens, right? And apparently they did do it, and which is weird. That was even one of the things that, like, on one of my videos, like when I was predicting Echoes, I was like, Chrom is still gonna be a character in Robin's Final Smash, and turns out I was right. The thing I was wrong was that he wouldn't be an Echo. I predicted the rest right, which is weird that he is as part of the Final Smash. If it's true, I haven't seen it, so I can only judge for what I've been told. Oh, that killed. But if he is, again, weird. What more things that we've learned? Oh yeah, Big the Cat has a reference in Smash Ultimate. Now that we're playing with Sonic, it's a good time to talk about it. And you haven't seen it, it's a costume. Not a costume, it's a color scheme for Incineroar. It's a purple one, which obviously it maybe isn't, but it seems very likely that it's a reference to Big the Cat from the Sonic franchise. Apparently there was a video on YouTube with all of them, but it's been taken down apparently. I don't know. When I was sent the link, I saw the link on GameFAQs, but when I went to the video, it didn't showcase anything to me. It showed just a black screen with what's the thing? Another question mark, an exclamation point, but no information, no thing saying like, yeah, this has been removed, or oh my god, I killed myself. I didn't even know. How did I kill myself? Why? I mean, I killed him at the end, but still, I killed myself. I didn't even know how. I mean, I know how. I down-aired. Oh, and then also Kirby survives World of Light. That's gonna be things I'll talk about in the world of, or in Kirby, when I play the Kirby episode, which is still far, far away. Kirby was, it's the 6th character ever added to Smash. Yeah. Also, if you go back and watch the World of Light trailer, like, there's a few things that I've noticed. Some that are cool and stuff in the CGI. Some are weird. Like, in the CGI trailer, okay, I was looking at the wrong character. But, did anyone notice that, Pokemon Trainer is with Squirtle and Ivysaur in one area, while Charizard is completely alone in another? Which kind of makes me think maybe like it's gonna be like Pokemon Trainer is gonna be a lot like I was gonna say Incineroar. God damn it, Shulk. But it's gonna be like Subspace Emissary Pokemon Trainer, where he was alone, not alone, like every Pokemon you got over time, it wasn't all of them to get. When you got Pokemon Trainer, you didn't get immediately Charizard and you didn't have the 3 like Charizard, Squirtle and Ivysaur. You had one of them. I believe he starts with Squirtle. I could be wrong. And then you capture Ivysaur. I could be wrong. I might be misremembering. And I feel like that's the thing that's going to be in the Ultimate. It's like you unlock each of them separately. But yeah. Also, the one thing I'll say here, because it's the only, not really the only spot that makes sense. But people already getting the deconfirmations of characters based on costumes, kind of stupid to me. It's the same thing as before, like there's not been any decisions made, and people already like jumping to conclusions. That's the other thing. People have not learned from the Grinch leak, because people already are believing leaks regarding the DLC. Sakurai even says like, there's nothing planned, we haven't started it, and people are like, Vergebank, that stupid idiot, comes out and has like, hey guys, I have a leak, here's the 5 characters. Like, nothing's been ready, nothing's prepared, nothing's done. It's like, dude, and one of them is Minecraft Steve. I'm like, dude, shut up. You said Minecraft was coming, or Minecraft representation was coming months ago. Minecraft's not in the game. It took you months to figure out that Incineroar, it took you, was it months to figure out that Incineroar was going to be in the game? It's good to remember. He said the Pokemon from, the Pokemon was going to be in, but he did not know which one was it. And before anybody says like, oh, maybe it took a while before people locked down the Incineroar, here's the thing, it didn't. Because according to Rogers Base and others in the Japan time, they were told about Incineroar, I believe like at E3 or something like that. It's not been like, it wasn't a new development. So yeah. Verge Bank, to me, it's a leaker that got... It's not a leaker. It's like the Gamatsu leaker. It's I'll say this. I'll make this prediction, pass it off as a fact, and people are going to believe me because it's a very likely thing. The only thing, I don't believe Verge Bank leaked anything prior to E3. I don't remember. Maybe he did. I'm not remembering. If he... I'll check it. I don't think he did. But even if he did, I don't trust anybody that leaks anything regarding E3 and did not leak everyone's here. You know? That's something that if you were a leaker and you could leak like Snake, but then it's like that could have just been a prediction. I predicted Snake. I predicted the Ice Climbers. I predicted Wolf. I said Snake was a likelihood depending on what Konami wanted to do. And hey, Snake's in the game. Konami apparently wanted him in. I also said it depended on what if Sakurai was going to go with his friend and what his friend was going to say in terms of Kojima. And Snake's in. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's like predictions are always like that. I feel like a lot of leakers out there make predictions, and Verge Bank is one of them. Right now he's predicting who's going to be in the DLC. The moment Sakurai says we don't have anything locked in and nothing we can show you or share anything with you, it feels weird. Even Sakurai, even saying like only buy if you're confident, and it's like who was it? The characters I saw were apparently that he said was like apart from Minecraft Steve, it was like a character. It was Slime from Dragon Quest, which I guess is a thing that was going to be in. I mean, sure, we cannot say much about that after Piranha Plant, but it still feels very weird that the Square Enix character would be a Slime, because that's the thing. We need to remember. Slime, it's not a thing of like Sakurai, it's what Square wants, and if Square doesn't want it, it's not going to go in. You know, Sakurai might say, like, we might say that Sakurai is a great negotiator, but Square Enix most likely would want somebody else, like a character from 11, they would want Sora maybe from Kingdom Hearts. It's a thing of like, no, I doubt that. It's not even that Sakurai couldn't get it, it's that not only Sakurai, I mean, does anyone, I mean, again, yeah. But like when it's a major paid DLC with a $5.99, I think it takes a different thing. I think that if that would have been a base roster character, fine. But then it's like another character like Grand Blue, which is mostly a Japanese-only franchise. And I know characters from Nintendo that are Japan-only have made it to the game, but there's a difference between a Nintendo-owned IP and some random third party, no matter how big in Japan it is. And it's like, and Sans from Undertale, I'm like, I look at that list and it's like, these characters, like the Grand Blues thing, the Grand Blue character and the Slime and maybe not Steve, but like I forget which was the other character. They would have been fine additions, and people would not complain about those if they were not paid DLC. You know, people are gonna be upset over those characters if they are the DLC. That's just me. I just feel like after the Grinch leak, people need to stop and really pay attention to leakers in a way of oh no. Not again. This is the thing about Toon Link and Sonic. It's like, I did not take too long on that. Screw you, game. I did not take too long on that and I was killing it, but that didn't break, but whatever. I forget which one was the fifth character, but like Sans, and I don't believe for 1 second the leak. It's Verge Bank. Somebody already was like, he's just a lucky dude. Like, did he leak Richter, for example? I don't remember him doing it. And not only that, he's a guy that also gets a lot of these things wrong. Also, he was quiet throughout the entirety of the Grinch leak, not even saying if it was fake. That to me is the biggest thing. If you truly know stuff, like, where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Yeah, like not coming out and saying like the leak at the very least is fake. Like, you know, if you have information, if you truly are an insider and a leaker, come out and say something. Same thing with him. Apparently, him leaking or yeah, apparently people are saying like he leaked and he said that he knew about Piranha Plants. Like, yeah, so you knew about Piranha Plant, but you didn't say nothing. You knew nothing. You knew about Piranha Plant, but he said nothing. Also, like the apparently what he said was there was a new Mario rep that people are not going to be happy about or something, and I'm like, that could mean everybody. Also, it's good to remember that whomever that character was, it's coming after the announcement of Waluigi's and SJ's trophy. So of course most of it would not go sit well with the Smash community, with a lot of the people in the community that wanted Waluigi in. So, to me, saying stuff like that is a moot point. Not only that, Vergebank is the guy that said, I died, okay. Vergebank is also the guy that said Soul Calibur 11 was coming to Switch. It's not coming. I mean, it's gonna come eventually, but it's not on the Switch now. Now, is it? It's not coming. It came out, nothing announced for Switch. Now, is it coming out for Switch? Oh, you can bet your ass it's gonna. There's no way that Bandai Namco loses on all that money. You know, Dragon Ball is doing fine on the Switch. It did fine, both Xenoverse and allegedly, I think, like, we have numbers for the fighters. I think in Japan it's doing just as well as Xenoverse did. It's like, they're not going to lose on all that money. Oh yeah, the other character was Dovahkiin. I'm like, yeah, the only character here that is believable is Dovahkiin. Because here, you want to know who, I'm going to save that for a video, a predictions video regarding the DLC. And I'm going to be making a very, like, a big prediction on that regarding DLC. Is that the characters we kind of know already. Some of them, I think, like, I'm just going to say this. Rex, a Fire Emblem Fates character, a Fire Emblem Three Houses character. And a Pokemon are definitely going to be part of the DLC. And those were not characters that Vergebank said. So, yeah. I take his word as much as I take... I care about what he's saying about the DLC as what any other person says it. Actually, I'll probably trust other people more. Because they don't come out and, like, pretend to be know-it-alls. Especially when they're supposed to have insider info and don't come out and say it regarding the Grinch League. But that's gonna be it for this video on my part. The video is gonna continue until the credit scene ends. So thank you guys for watching. I've been the Legend of the S. Join me again tomorrow for Lucas. And yeah, see you guys then. Oh, by the way, remember, link in the description for a €15 eShop giveaway. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Or tomorrow.